Hi, my name's Tim. I'm living with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, a disease that's impossible to pronounce.
The second Often Awesome benefit show that we did was the Kudzu Wish final show. And that was a very, very bittersweet night. It's like we knew this was the last time that we were gonna get to see them. And we knew that you know, no matter what, like this night was never going to happen again.
The Kudzu Wish reunion show was August 14th at the Blind Tiger. That was sort of my brainchild in a sense of Jordy, the drummer from Kudzu Wish, lives in Ghana, and he was coming back around that time anyway. We'd had one reunion show before, and we had started, everybody in the band had started talking about wanting to do a reunion to raise money for Tim. And that was kind of the main reason to do it. We wouldn't have done the show otherwise.
As far as the Kudzu Wish reunion goes, it was definitely something that I really wanted to happen. Not necessarily, I mean, the benefit show thing, it wasn't really originally conceptualized as that. I just wanted to play with the guys again.
I had a conversation with Eric, and he asked if I would play a Kudzu Wish show. And once again, I mean, it was like, once I found out that Tim had Lou Gehrig's, I was like, it's Tim's show, you know? So, like, whatever he wants to do, let's just do it.
The first time I saw Kudzu Wish was at the Underground at College Hill, and I was 15 years old. And I thought they were so dreamy. I thought that it was a really important band for this town, and it seemed to really have quite a following, whether Tim and the guys realize it or not. I know so many people that really latched onto their message and their music.
We probably had about 3 hours to get ready total between both practices, and didn't really know what to expect as far as audience turnout, but apparently people were getting turned away.
The practices went fine, except I was pretty sure I would forget words. But, you know, Tim being Mr. Positive was like, oh, the crowd will just sing the words. He's like, you don't even need to sing. I'm like, okay, cool. I might not.
Obviously that show for me, well, and for all of us in Kudzu Wish, was emotional in the sense of this is just the last time that this is going to happen. And Tim was starting to understand how his ability to play bass was weakening. So there was a sense of kind of finality about it.
You know, there were nerves. He wanted to make sure he was able to perform to everybody's expectations. He was nervous about, you know, falling, but he just wanted it to be this great send-off for the band, and it was.
Toward the end of the first song, incidentally before a line that says, "Now you fall," I totally fell. I was probably, being that I had that brace on my leg, I probably was trying to rock out a little bit harder than I should. My knee just buckled and I hit the deck. I was luckily at a part where I could just kind of hit an open note and lay on the floor for a couple seconds, and then Eric kind of got down on the floor and rocked out with me, and then Adam, not really knowing what was going on at the end of the song, got down on the floor too and said something along the lines of, "What are we doing on the floor?"
When we're playing, I guess he fell down after the first song. I really felt like he should have saved it up. He should have waited at least till the third song, but no. It wasn't, it's not an act,
But I made it through the rest of the show on my feet. So, and I was very happy to be playing with the guys again.
But it was just such a great turnout, and people drove from all over, and the band just rocks so hard, and they were, they sounded great. They were really tight. I know they had really short time to throw it together, and it was just so much fun to be a part of the crowd because they were having so much fun.
Those guys, there's 5 guys together, they had a magic, they had some chemistry, and to watch them pull it out one last time and in such a glorious fashion for Tim was just, it was amazing.
We got responses from a lot of people saying, people had seen Kudzu Wish play a lot of times before about how special the night was. And there was obviously this kind of energy and emotion put into it that made it even more energetic and more kind of immediate.
We left a mark, and that's nice. It's nice to know that 7 years actually meant something not only to us, but to other people as well.
I can't imagine a better way for such a great local band to kind of come to a close officially. They all just jumped in head first, and it turned out really, really well. And I know that he just had so much fun while he was up there. He was beaming the rest of the night. He was wasted, but it was a good kind of drunk glow.